Any two tips that you would like to give to the students?
Follow your passion.
Great. One.
One,
Yes.
always be ready to learn. Learning is a never ending process.
Indeed.
So that's there with us also, and that is the zeal that we should have in all our learners.
So, ma'am, with the continuous updation in the national education policy and the guidelines, how school accommodates everything into their classrooms?
Ma'am, we at St. Margaret Senior Secondary School are now an NEP ready school.
Okay.
We are trying to accommodate all the nuances of NEP into our teaching process, where our teaching has shifted from rote memorization to more of competency based education. So we are training all our teachers also, and we are updating them about how they can make their teaching more effective, and how can we implement all the features of NEP 2020, whether it is about multilingualism, whether it is about the three language formula, whether it is about changing the medium of instruction, whether it is about more competency focused questions into the assessment pattern.
Yes.
So we are trying to bring up everything. It's a process. Yes, it is taking some time, but definitely we have moved from a rote memorization classroom to a more active classrooms, where it is a shift from teacher-centered learning to a more student-centered learning.
I guess my next concern was the same, that earlier it used to be like a teacher-centric learning process, but now it has become a student-centric learning process. So how do we accommodate it? Like if there is a student who is a visual learner, and again at the same time you are having a learner who is a kinesthetic learner maybe, then what do you think? How should we teach them according to their preferred learning style?
Ma'am, like NEP 2020 and NCF talk about incorporating innovative pedagogies into our teaching learning process. So now it is no more just a lecture method that we are following. We have with us now where we are introducing innovative pedagogies like experiential learning,
Yes.
where we bring children even out of the classroom, where we are shifting from just a lecture-based method to all the innovative pedagogies. Let it be experiential learning, let it be game-based learning, let it be any other active learning approach. So that is more collaborative in nature, where we are enhancing the critical thinking of our children as well.
Ma'am, what impact has NEP and NCF has brought to your classroom? If I would be very specific about it.
In few words, I would say more collaborative, more lively, children are more attentive.
Okay.
Critical thinking of children has really been boosted up because of the innovative pedagogies that we are taking up.
And what are your thoughts on AI-based learning? How do you see it?
Artificial intelligence, as NEP says, digital learning is one area that we really need to work on. So definitely art integration, we need to make it a boon, and this change has already happened, and we are trying to amalgamate the same into our teaching process, and we are seeing wonderful results. In a controlled manner, yes, it is very good.
Shift from screen to books or books to screen?
I would say biliteracy.
Okay, so
I would say biliteracy.
So
it has to be biliteracy. I believe my children should be comfortable in reading book in a paperback format, as well as they should be comfortable reading book in a soft copy format. So it is not a shift. There has to be a balance that has to be maintained.
And what suggestion would you like to give to the parents or the fellow teachers, that how can they control this particular digital or screen time of the students? Because it is the need of the hour that they have to be very, very well versed with the digital learning. But at the same time, there should be a control on their screen time. And how would you suggest it?
I completely agree with you, ma'am. It's one of the challenges that even parents are facing for themselves and for their children as well, because the screen time is usually high for all of us now.
Yes.
Marking up that this is the limit for me is the only solution. So nothing better than counseling here happens when we talk to our children, when we explain them.
So everything in controlled manner.
Definitely.
Ma'am, any two tips that you would like to give to the students?
Follow your passion.
Great. One.
One.
Yes.
Always be ready to learn. learning is a never-ending process.
Indeed.
So that's there with us also, and that is the zeal that we should have in all our learners.
Great. So we have Miss Nishtha here sharing very valuable insights with us, and she has shared amazing tips for the
Thank you.
students, teachers, and fellow teachers as well.
Thank you so much.